Chunk a chunk. Hey guys, welcome back to Trails with Ty. Here to shoot or show you guys the second video, the review update. 5 months later, 800 plus miles on my bike. Give you guys a quick update on how it's doing, and hopefully convince you to pull the trigger on one, because you definitely want to be part of the YT family. It's a great family to be part of, and I think once you go to YT, it's going to be hard to go to any other bike. So fun, so fast. If you like those two things while you're riding a bike, you like to go fast, you like to have fun, just quit looking around at other bikes and pull the trigger already. Even if you have to wait for the back order, well worth it. Get it done. Order it up right now. Stop your search for another bike. This bike has been awesome for the value that you get this bike at. I got my 2018 AL for $23.99. Comes with some great components on it. Factory, or Fox rear shock and front fork, the rhythms, and great entry level shock for anybody that wants to get into mountain biking. I have updated only because, and upgraded, you might have seen in the videos, only because I had an awesome summer job that I made some good money on, and I thought, you know what, I couldn't pass up this deal when I found it on the 4th of July, and so I pulled the trigger on a factory Fox Grip 2 fork 36, the 36 Fox, and it's 160 travel, so I upgraded a little bit in the front end. The back end, I went with the Fox DPX2, and really, I probably could have sticked with the float, but like I said, I had a great job, couldn't pass that up. I was looking for a little bit, something that was a little more aggressive in the chunky, fast stuff. There's a lot of rocks around here, fast trails that are chunky and rocky, and the float, it did well. It's gonna suit anybody good that's beginner or entry level. When you start getting fast, you want maybe to play around with it a little bit more. Your fork or your rear shock, you might want to look into and getting something else, just because the float doesn't respond all that well to fast rebounding roots or rocks or other things like that. But like I said, entry level, you're just getting into mountain biking. Maybe this is your first full suspension like mine was. Maybe it's just kind of a starter bike. Definitely a great bike to set you up. If you're looking for a little bit more, I would definitely look into the Carbon Fiber 1, the Pro Race model. Either of them will suit you as well. I didn't quite have the budget for that at the time, so I just pulled the trigger on the AL, and I don't regret it at all. The bike has been super easy to work on. I'm 800 plus miles in, and only thing I've had to change has been the rear tire. And that's because I wanted to change it before my last race. I probably could still have it on. I changed it at about 750. But, I mean, it was a little worn at that point. I went with the same tire that's on it because the Maxxis tire that was on it was great. It worked super well, and I was happy. The seat, the E13 seat, I have changed out, but it's not because it was defective. It's because I wanted something different. I wasn't a huge fan of the preset seat that it comes with, the 4 settings that it has. It did work well. It was my first dropper seat, and that's a huge upgrade to not have a dropper to go to one. It did have a little play in it, sometimes side to side, to where I would have to tighten it up every once in a while. And before my second race, it was totally my fault. I stripped the bolt out. User error. E13 was awesome. I contacted them about it. They sent me a new post, paid for shipping, and had me send the old one back. I ended up buying a different seat post. Now I have a transfer, Fox transfer on there now. Not that I needed to do that, but just because I wanted to. I was looking for an upgrade and found a good deal on it as well. The value that you get this bike at is hard to beat. I have friends that ride Evil, that ride Rocky Mountain, that ride these high $4,000 to $6,000 bikes, and they're looking at me and I'm blown by them on my bike, and they're like, man, that bike is awesome for the value paid for it. Because I tell them, I only paid $2,300 for this, and it has some of the same components that they have on their bike. Or sometimes my components now, especially with my upgrade, are better. So it's hard to turn down such a great deal on a bike that has such great value, I think. And that's what you're going to get with the YT. Yeah, you might not have the dealer right there, or you might not be able to go to the shop and do this, but my local shop, it was just fine working on my bike. I'm taking it in a couple times to have them adjust things that I wasn't comfortable with adjusting or wasn't, so sure about. They did it easily, no problems, no questions. The drivetrain's held up awesome for 800 miles, 850 now I'm at. It's still in great shape. I have yet to change anything out besides the rear tire. Just checked my chain today. It's at like 50% wear, which is nothing. Yeah, I'm probably going to change it here probably about the 1,000-mile mark, and that I'll be said and done. New chain's nothing to throw on to add to the bike. The overall ride is fun. You can go in high mode, which is more of a cross country. You can pedal. You still got that 140 travel where that bike, the Jeffsy is an aggressive trail bike. It's still going to handle things well. Or you can go in that low slack. You're looking to hit some big jumps. You're looking to go down some steep stuff. The low slack changes that bike a little bit to where you can handle all that and have fun. That's what the ultimate thing is on this bike is. You're going to have fun. You're going to want to go fast, and it's going to improve all your times no matter where you're riding. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please comment down below. Let me know or message me. Willing to answer anything if I didn't address it in the video. Go ahead and pull the trigger. Quit looking around and just do it already. Get the YT Jeffsy. You won't be disappointed. Hope to see some of you guys maybe out on the trails, or maybe come back and watch some more videos. Thanks for stopping by.